Oh no.
We recorded that whole thing with no sound.
Are you there now?
Internet, can you hear us?
We're trying our best. It's just us.
How about now? Are we back? Hi, and love it. Oh, yep, we're here.
Good?
I can hear.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Well,
Shit.
now we're good. Hi, and love it, and everybody else who is joining us. Anyway, as we were just saying, Kate and I have recently discovered drone racing
Nerds
league.
here, but we will focus.
We will
Swear
focus
to God,
on
we
this.
will focus.
But we're kind of really excited
Hi,
about
Rio.
drone racing.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Oh, you talk for a second while I share
Okay,
us.
so we just watched American Horror Story Season 8 Apocalypse, Episode 4. Obviously, it's just two of us today. Mark and Andrew are out of town. Zach and Crystal are busy, and everyone else is... So we're here just drinking and watching drone racing.
Yeah, we were watching drone racing. I believe we recorded our entire reaction with no sound.
Yes!
So-
Jeez. Hi, Catherine.
Hey, everybody.
So we're gonna talk. Audie took some notes,
Yes.
but we got warlocks. I fucking called it that it was warlock school.
Okay, first,
Oh.
I'm Audie,
Oh, I'm Kate.
and we are the Knights of the Drunk Watch.
And now
our talk
begins.
Sorry, Andrew.
No, we didn't. In Levitt, we didn't do any of that. I clicked in at one point and then quickly ran away. We're
just erased.
very good to not spoil ourselves. I feel like.
Yeah, no, I did not. I did not spoil myself at all. I don't even really know if there was any huge spoilers this episode.
I mean, because I don't feel like they answered any questions. Anyway,
Yeah.
so it was a whole bunch of backstory.
And once again, it seems like the first episode was this season, the end, establishing the apocalypse. For a second episode was Murder House. Third episode was Cult. Now fourth episode, spoiler alert, we went back to Hotel. Which was awesome. It gave me little chills because I was excited.
It was fun to. Oh Jesus.
Sorry, we're distracted by drone
They
racing.
just destroyed one of the gates. Yeah, and also we got to see Tate again. Not Tate. Evan Peters with his ridiculous
with his
accent.
stupid little accent. And we got to see Gaborni Sidibe.
Yeah, she's back
as Queenie and looking fabulous, I might add.
Okay, so let's go. Let's try and talk about this not consensually, contextually, through the timeline, chronologically. That's what I'm looking for. So we had, we saw the real Mrs. Mead. So we saw Kathy Bates.
Yes, that was really my first thing to talk about.
Yeah. Who's James March?
That's Evan Peters' character.
Oh, yes.
He's the H.H. Holmes type character.
So, and I'm...
Yes, writer, and also High Rider.
High Rider. I'm a little confused as to, she just found him and took him in?
Okay, so we don't have that gap yet, because obviously, I'm guessing, he's gonna be the son from Murder House.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the baby that Evan Peters as Tate in the Rubberman suit had with Connie Britton, which was then raised by Constance.
Which we haven't gotten this season.
We haven't gotten any Constance yet. And I'm not even sure if we're gonna get Constance or if we're gonna get Jessica Lange in some other aspect. I'm not sure yet.
Do you want her as Constance or in another aspect?
I would like to see her as the former Supreme. But she might be dead. I don't know where all that is. But there did seem to be a really big emphasis on the Supreme this episode. And it was a lot about Cordelia and all of that. Hold on, let me just finish typing this. Keep talking.
And also I'm a little bit confused. So going back to Kathy Bates, so we get to see her as Devil Mama, who
yes, I called her robot Satan worshipping mom.
Yeah, 50s mom. Because she murdered 3 of her husbands. And her solution is, if it's not working, kill it.
Right.
It's basically that.
Which I'm wondering, because, in things like this...
King of Kings, how do you know that? Who told you? Hi, King of Kings, also.
Are you spoiling us right now? Don't spoil us.
Oh, yeah, we get mad at spoilers.
But if it's something you read in an article,
That's fine.
That's okay. We're cool
How
with
would he
it.
have spoilers?
I don't know. Maybe he's working on the show.
That'd be awesome.
Are you working on the show, Kings? Or is this pure speculation? Well, I mean, I'd love to see Constance again. It would make sense considering the whole baby situation.
Yeah.
But what I don't know is the transition from Constance to devil-worshipping mom who is in need of goat heads.
Yes. And also, so I do have a question. That weird scene at the end, was she not at the end, but when he got into the car
I think that was probably still her.
But was that real? Like, why would she be standing in the street outside the
Well,
jail?
she knew her son was probably taken to jail. She's the person they would call.
No, I know, but I think it's still weird that she was just standing in the middle of the street.
Yeah, I mean, it was the exit area is where they were gonna get him out. I don't know. Like, again, we don't have the information on what happened to his actual mom. Okay.
Right. So Ryan Murphy's Instagram is what they're getting this from.
Okay, that's
and
cool.
Levitt says she's coming back as Constance, but there's rumors that she's going to surprise us as Fiona too.
I hope it's so.
Oh, and King of Kings, don't worry. Like I said, there's no way for you to spoil us
unless you're currently working on the show.
And future episode titles is also.
And then it's fine to spoil us because that would be amazing.
Yeah. I just thought that was a weird thing for her to. I mean, and maybe she's just a weird character, like a weird person.
Woman,
but...
like, I have to talk about how like funny it was to watch her in that butcher shop. Be like, I need to speak to the manager.
Yeah.
You are infringing upon my religious rights to worship a goat head. Like, that was awesome. But then we got to see Murdery McMurderface.
Yes.
Killing literally everybody all the time. Like, there is no chill.
No.
Like,
and he doesn't, do you think
0 to murder in 5.2 seconds.
Like, how much, because this was 3 years ago, season 9's theme is summer camp. What the fuck?
Oh, cool. I'm down with that. That would be fun.
Okay.
I could see that.
Anyway, but, like, I wonder at this point, 3 years ago, how much control he has over it.
Yeah.
Because it seems to happen when he gets emotional, but also, like, he was mad, and it wasn't like he was mad and trying to calm himself down. He was mad and fuming.
Yeah. But then he killed that cop in the hallway for no reason.
Oh, yeah. That's just because he's a bad dude.
As I was saying during the show, his midichlorians are off the charts, and Yoda agrees that the dark side is strong with him.
Yeah, with the video that we have zero
right,
sound
no
on.
sound on that.
Oh, well.
But, anyhow, there was, so let's talk about the Warlock School. Kate guessed Warlocks.
Called it.
She totally did.
With Cheyenne Jackson looking...
A hot mess, y'all. What
Yeah.
did they do? Like, they're ruining all my hotties. They ruined Billy Eichner. They're ruining Cheyenne Jackson. What is happening to the sex appeal? Evan Peters cannot carry it on his own.
Okay, King of Kings is just lying to us.
What is he saying?
He just said I was kidding, but that would be a great idea. We got so excited.
You cannot, like, we will fall for all of your bullshit.
Oh.
Like, we'll just be like, okay, it's whatever. Like, I don't fucking know.
Ryder, I didn't see a freak show reference.
Not yet. See, I think we're gonna get.
He says that there was a freak show reference this episode.
Tell me more.
I didn't
And
catch
I
it.
feel like each episode is going to focus on a different aspect.
No, but they're so intertwined, like, especially because it's, like, so very much so Coven, and also if we... And so I could see if they just focus on...
Coven and Murder House are like the through route.
Yeah.
But then we threw in Cortez pretty strongly in
Oh,
there.
yeah. I mean, they for sure went back there, so...
So, I mean...
Yeah, so much guy liner on that Cheyenne Jackson.
Just Jack Sparrow levels of guy liner.
And also,
and his hair...
What's his deal with, like, he's so negative on this... I would think that if you find
He's Professor
someone
Snape.
powerful, you would want them on your team, as opposed to just, like, the idea of, like, oh no, let's just leave him be and not mess with it. Nothing bad will happen there, and he definitely won't go to the other side. Well, if
you remember, Yoda didn't want to train Anakin because he was afraid of the dark side in him. So,
but this wasn't afraid. This was just like, no, that'll be too much work.
he's just lazy.
Yeah.
He's a lazy
Jesus,
witch.
Cheyenne.
But no, and I loved what's his name? Billy Porter. Billy Porter.
Yeah. Oh, because his name was Behold Chablis.
Chablis. He was named after a wine or a drink of some form, because Chablis is a like liquor type situation. I did tell me, internet, maybe you can find better research than I can, because to me, Adina Porter and Billy Porter look exactly the motherfucking same, and they have the same last name.
Yeah.
So what's the relationship?
I hope they're related in the show.
Yeah,
if they're
possibly
related in real life.
That was the other thing. Hold on, let's just go in order, because I have a lot of other stuff to talk about. So first bit of huge information we got was the witches versus the warlocks.
Yes, and witches are stronger.
I loved the dichotomy, especially considering what's going on. Like, it was almost cult. Yeah, because we're about to get political. But it was almost cult-like in its level of politics. Mm-hmm. Because...
Or levels of relevance.
Right, because the men are so, like, subjugated to the women. And the women are just like, you're genetically inferior, and you just suck, and you're not as good at all this stuff that we're awesome at, so bow before us and know your place. And there was just such a, like, wonderful, like, but at the same time, it was a little cringy, because I was like, okay, women empowerment, but that's a bit much. That's not equality.
It's so bad.
It's swinging too far to the other side. But I thought it was, like, a really fun little, like, thing that he created.
I am curious, though, because we got
now you're just distracted by
No. I was Queenie. So we got Queenie back and we got Madison back, and they're both people who died in.
Queenie died in Cortez, in the Cortez.
Yeah.
And because she showed up there, it was only one episode. I don't remember how Madison died. I think she must have died at the end of Coven, because she was part of the Seven Wonders. She took the Seven Wonders.
Yeah. And that's how Misty Day died, is what they said.
But maybe also, like, I don't remember if she, like, fought against Cordelia or what, but I don't trust Madison Montgomery further than I can throw her.
Oh, no.
But I also really love her as a character.
Even,
like,
mosquitoes. Even when we get back, and now maybe I'm skipping ahead, but, like, she's still such a bitch.
I know, but just like the best kind of bitch.
King of Kings thinks that you're drinking apple juice.
Me? No, this is a Long Island, my friend. No apple juice in here.
Oh, Kyle strangled Madison.
That's right.
Okay.
And that time she didn't come back. But I thought she came back from the dead at one point.
Oh, she did. Because she was stabbed?
Was that
did Fiona kill her so that she couldn't be the new Supreme because she was getting
too
powerful?
Right. And she made what's his name do it because he was like their loyal dog or whatever. Yes.
And then they brought her back. Someone brought her back.
Yes. I think they brought her back in the first episode. The first episode she nearly died, and they brought her back. Because she was, like, raped and all that shit happened in the first episode of Coven.
No, that's when she killed all the people.
Oh, that's right. And then she brought back Evan Peters.
Yeah, she killed Kyle then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I don't remember it, but I do remember Kyle strangling her. I don't remember if they brought her back from that or not. But clearly, somehow, she wound up in hell.
Maybe Ryder. He asked if the Neil Patrick Harris line was a Freak Show reference because Neil Patrick Harris wasn't Freak
Show. Okay. A subtle, possibly leading into next episode, which will maybe deal with Freak Show. Why did she go to
hell when Kyle killed her? We're just like straight up like, tell us the answers because we don't fucking know.
Probably because she was a terrible person.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't going to go to heaven.
No. King of Kings loves Madison's hell, and then in Love It said that was my hell for 10 years.
That is my current hell. Anyways, okay, so some of the other things. So we had the witches versus the warlocks dichotomy. Now we have the reverse of that, which is the alpha versus the supreme.
Yes.
So he still cannot claim himself as alpha until he passes the Seven Wonders.
Yes, and someone said that we didn't see, but I don't think he was doing In Levitt said, did you notice during his test of the Seven Wonders, they didn't show all of them, so if he can't do even one, he's not supreme. That wasn't the test of the Seven Wonders. That was like...
To be a level 4 warlock.
Yeah, figuring out what level warlock he was.
Yeah,
so I think those are different
And
tests.
then they called in the Council of Witches so that they could administer the Seven Wonders. Only witches, I think, can administer the test of the Seven Wonders.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if when he passes the Seven Wonders, if that's when the apocalypse begins. Like when he takes his place as Alpha, is that when the apocalypse began? And the other thing we don't know is he a warlock or is he possessed? Because they kept debating about that. Could it be Satan or is he a warlock? It's just him going through the gate. So I did find that quite interesting.
And can he be both?
And can he be both? Can he be saved from Satan? Can he suddenly become good and be like a good leader of warlocks? Also, he's very pretty.
Yes.
So
and
pretty.
I like him so much better with the
hair.
beautiful
and
wavy hair.
Post-apocalyptic red liner.
He needs to lose the straightener.
Okay, quick little fun thing. Is Adina Porter's character related to Marie Laveau? Is that another Coven tie back? Because he said something about the voodoo. Yeah, no, it wasn't even that. I think it was Madison Montgomery that was like, what do you think you're going to win with that voodoo shit you do?
Yeah.
So here's the other thing. Obvious, because we also found out in the beginning that Moira, is that her name?
Myrtle.
No, not Myrtle. Billy Lord. Billy Lord's
Mallory.
character. Mallory. Fucking whatever. Mallory went to Miss Robichaux's. She was at the school and she was incredibly gifted.
Yes.
So she may have the makings of a Supreme.
And
so Andrew may have been right about that.
And we found out that both Mallory and Coco had been basically memory wiped,
brainwashed,
so that they couldn't remember. But that now I've forgotten her name.
Mallory?
Adina Porter. What's her character's name?
Oh,
doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. Adina Porter didn't get wiped, but she's also wants to be Switzerland. She's I'm out. I just want to watch.
See, I wouldn't put it past certain witches to join the other side. Though I don't understand why they would do that. Why do you want to give over power to the men? Mm-hmm. But, / warlocks. I love this, battle of the sexes they've got going on. But I don't know. I don't trust Madison, because she literally was I will get on my knees and suck it just if you get me out of here. I'll do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. And then Adina Porter was whatever. I'm not getting involved.
But that was also 3 years ago, because now we know she's with...
Right, and she's back with Cordelia.
Yeah.
So, anyway, mostly excited about bringing some of that Marie Laveau voodoo back. Will we get a glimpse of Angela Bassett?
I don't know.
Now, I know she's busy filming 911 for Ryan Murphy, but can we just get a little glimpse of Marie Laveau? Just a little taste, a little flavor? We already talked. I have...
Ooh, so Rio thinks that Adina sold her soul to Satan for fame for her TV show.
Oh, well, if she's doing voodoo, she would have sold it to Papa.
But we know that her and Michael have a background.
They do know each other, yeah.
So, ooh.
So that's interesting.
I like that. And that's...
But then again, she talks specifically about having gotten her fame and fortune by just dabbling in the arts. So she dabbled in voodoo, got her fame and fortune, and now is done. So I think because they said voodoo, it's very likely she made her the same as Marie Laveau did. Okay. With Papa... I forget his name. It'll come to me. He's a voodoo character.
Okay.
So anything else?
No.
Oh, and Lovett agrees that it's probably that. Okay. OG Kathy Bates versus Robot Satan Worshipping Mom. We already did that. Okay, that's where I stopped taking notes.
Right.
So
then we have we see the meeting between the council and the warlocks, and
these chicks are first of all, Taissa Farmiga.
Yes.
Taissa Farmiga.
Although why is she not with them now?
What do you mean?
She's not...
yeah, we've got Madison instead. No Taissa Farmiga.
Interesting. Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Papa Legba is what Ryder says.
Papa Legba, that's it.
Like the more that I think about what we've gotten and what we haven't gotten, and the more I have my questions, I am more excited for the season.
Please close well, Ryan Murphy, because you do this to us.
Yeah,
you get us all hyped,
excited,
and then you give us crap in the last episode. So don't do it. Just make it good. I don't care if Satan wins and takes over the world. That's fine. Just make it good.
But yeah, we also get another experience because Cordelia said that basically Hotel Cortez is on a hellmouth, and all of the darkness, all of the light that they get their power from can't penetrate there. So they basically are powerless there.
At the Cortez because Satan rules there.
Right.
Like that. It's not just a hellmouth. It's like the place where Satan rules. So I think that's why Michael Langdon was able to
because he has that dark power. We miss you, King of Kings. His phone died, but he's back now.
Oh, welcome back.
And so we see him save Queenie and then save Madison.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know why we're not bringing Misty Day back.
Right. Well, maybe Misty Day is not within because she wasn't a bad person. So maybe Misty Day is not within the realm that he can touch. Because if she up in heaven, he can't touch her. But I do know that Fleetwood. Oh God, have you guys seen the new commercial for John Deere? Literally, their logo is it's never to anything for anything. Literally, word for word, it's never to anything for anything. Just chew on that.
Bad. Okay.
Anyway, they did say that Stevie Nicks is coming back.
Oh.
So if Stevie Nicks comes back, maybe we'll get some Misty Day as well.
I feel like we got that when we had the.
No, she's physically coming back. She's gonna be on the show. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I'm feeling like Cordelia's gonna get killed. Because we did see that image. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm predicting now.
Catherine, Misty Day is coming back, or you're concurring that Stevie Nicks is coming back? And King of Kings says that she was in a trailer, so she might be in an upcoming
Misty Day?
episode. Yeah.
Oh, or Stevie Nicks.
Y'all gotta specify because we're talking
or
about
together,
two people.
whatever.
Either way.
So yeah, I like the way that they're setting this whole thing up. I am a little concerned for them, but it does seem like they're setting up Mallory to be the main opposition.
Yeah, because they've already been head to head. Like they've already had their grr off.
So, and obviously next week we might get more of this standoff.
Oh, Misty is coming back. She was in hell in a frog dissection classroom. Oh, that's right. She just having to cut into it, and then
was she?
Yeah,
in Coven.
I vaguely remember that.
Y'all better tell me if you're telling the truth right now, because I don't know.
I believe
that. Everything.
And then Catherine says both.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Because we really need Misty Day's power to bring some people back.
Yeah.
So here's do we have other things that you got? Do you guys have any questions? Anything you want to talk about? Please put them in there. We miss
then
anything?
We have that's what I was gonna say at the beginning, but then we started actually talking about things in the right order. We also not only is Madison a bitch, but she's still when Cordelia passed out from seeing them again,
she ran to her.
Queenie ran to her, and Madison was like, I guess I'll run too.
But to Madison, that's equivalent to great love.
Yeah.
Okay? That's loyalty right there. But you also have to remember that Madison was incredibly powerful. Even Fiona was scared of her. She was extremely powerful. So.
But then, so she has this animosity with Mallory, who's also a powerful being.
But we don't know why. We haven't seen that.
Yeah, because we didn't see. Oh, because we didn't see Madison at the house.
We just saw whatever her name was.
Wait, so then when did they?
There's stuff we're missing. We're missing.
Oh, because she just came back. So it's so. Interesting.
So, yeah, and she didn't meet Mallory then. So maybe if they all go home from that point to Miss Robichaux's, then, we will absolutely,
Can you predict any surprise crossovers to other seasons like Hotel this episode?
I think that they're going to touch on everything. I'm trying to think what we can do. Like for Roanoke, we could literally bring back the Butcher.
Ooh.
Or, well, I don't think we're going to have Scathach because Lady Gaga's busy doing A Star Is Born.
Well, that's done, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess. Like, I don't know. See, I think we're going to get a little glimpse of every season in this season.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have thought that until we saw the Hotel Cortez. And they didn't just throw the Hotel Cortez away.
No.
They made it a central point. We might have our final battle there.
Well, but that would suck because...
It would definitely suck because it would put... But if you're the bad guy, wouldn't you want it there?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that where you would get them to come to you?
Yeah.
So, I think we're going to see that.
Oh, damn, Nurk is out.
Oh, poor Nurk. I'm trying to think, like, how else we could bring other things in. As far as Cult goes, there was no supernatural elements in Cult. But it must exist during the same universe.
Right.
So I don't know how we're going to bring that back. Because they're, like, Cult exists on an entirely different level than all of the other seasons. Because there wasn't this element of the supernatural or something being bigger than life itself. Technically, what's it called? A Freak Show was that way too. And Asylum. Now, for Asylum, you're definitely going to have an Asylum crossover. Because the devil was in Asylum.
Right.
Like, Satan was in Asylum as Misty Day's actress.
Yeah.
So I'm fairly certain we're going to get that Asylum crossover. Because if it's in the same universe, then it's the same devil. It may not be dressed as what's her name, like it may have a different body, but that already exists. That crossover already exists.
I'm gonna be curious to like go from where this episode ended to like where we are now, like to the nuclear winter. Like how did
I'm telling you, I think
3
that's
years.
I think that's what happened.
Doing the 7 wonders.
I think things are going to start getting more and more tense between the witches and the warlocks. The warlocks are going to push harder and harder for the 7 wonders test.
Yeah.
They're going to start fighting amongst each other. And then I think he is going to take the 7 wonders test. And I think he's going to pass it. And the moment that he comes back from death, because that's the final test.
Right.
Is coming back from the dead.
Right.
So he goes down into hell. Hi, Daddy.
Yeah, and comes
back up, breaks the seal. Apocalypse. That's my guess. That's my random off the cuff guess.
So in Love it says that the Queen is coming back October 17th in episode 6 as Constance.
So God, I'm so excited.
King of Kings wants to know if they think they'll do a Halloween episode, even though they had that Halloween party, but it didn't feel very Halloween-y.
There is. I'm gonna spoil. There is a Halloween episode just because of the title.
And Rio wants the Halloween episode to take place at the Freak Show. That would be fun.
That's interesting. I honestly, like, my guess is we're gonna see other seasons. In what level, I don't know, because the Hotel Cortez, like I said, wasn't just thrown in there. It has been fully weaved into what's happening. I need more Evan Peters, so I need Evan Peters to come back. He's definitely got to come back as Tate, right? Like, how can he not?
If this is his child, then yeah.
Like, how can he not come back as Tate? So the question is, do we go back to the murder house?
I think
physically, because Connie Britton and Dylan McDermott are already coming back.
So sorry, people are saying stuff.
Okay.
Writer thinks Atlanta Winters will make her way in, and then in Love It said, "Oh my God, 3 Sarah Paulson characters in one season. I don't know if I can handle that much."
Well, see, we got that glimpse of next
Who is
episode.
Billy Dean?
Billy Dean is the she's the psychic from Murder House. Also, the psychic that did the interview, or no, that was Lana Winters. Billy Dean
Sarah
is the
Paulson.
psychic from, I wonder if Sarah Paulson is just going to play every character.
Person she's played.
But wait a minute, hold on. How can Lana Winters come back? Isn't she dead? Well, I mean, that's a stupid question on a show like American Horror Story.
Yeah.
But didn't she die via Dylan McDermott in
Asylum?
No, Asylum?
Because Asylum was where Dylan McDermott was the murderer.
In the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like the descent, or the rape son of Lana Winters and Zachary Quinto. So,
I want him to
oh,
come
that
back. Where
season
is
was
he?
so disturbing. Oh, he's got a new show or something, some new movie. I don't know.
And love it
Oh,
wants Chaz Bono to come back.
I love Chaz Bono, and I would also like to see me some Leslie Jordan, please.
Yes, Leslie Jordan.
Can we just get like 5 minutes of Leslie Jordan?
He's fabulous.
Oh, she shot Dylan. Okay, so Lana Winters did live. But wouldn't she be like super mega old now? Because Asylum took place in like the 20s, the 30s? Like, Lana Winters wouldn't still be alive, would she? So
she was old in something. What was she old in?
Also Asylum. Like, she got older later, and she... Like, that's when she did the interview with Billie Dean, I think. Was it happening at the same time? Or no. I'm thinking of Roanoke. Aren't I? Where there was a big shooting. I'm getting so confused now, y'all. I don't even know anymore. When was the interview? Who was interviewed by Billie Dean?
Oh,
or somebody was interviewed by Lana
Writer
Winters.
says Lana was mentioned in the last episode of Cult.
Oh.
Shit.
So, I don't know. We may get every single Sarah Paulson character all at fucking once.
Matt!
Just everywhere. Matt!
Matt!
Shelby!
She was old in Hotel. Lana
Okay.
Winters was.
Okay. Well, I want to see the Butcher back. That would be cool. From Roanoke. That's really the only thing that I can find as a crossover from Roanoke, because that was the most like supernatural force. And she made a deal with the devil, or she made a deal with Scathach. I don't know the level of connection Scathach has to the devil, but
I feel like they would need to then like bring in the whole like blood moon thing, which hasn't even been,
unless we go into it for Halloween.
Oh.
Because, I mean, Halloween is when they're going to, like, everybody's going to cross over.
Yeah.
Or we might just get, like, a Twisty the Clown, and that's your only freak show reference.
Right. All right.
No, you know what we could do, however, to do a freak show reference? Dandy.
Yeah.
Because Dandy has a whole bloodline that continued.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, down into the Roanoke episodes.
No, that was his ancestor.
Okay. Now I'm getting super confused.
Evan
yes,
Peters
you're
was
right.
his ancestor.
Evan Peters was his ancestor. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, there's a lot of like possibilities.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's
think,
true.
Kathy
You're right.
In
You're
a butcher
right.
shop.
She's right. Scathach wasn't Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga was the actress playing Scathach. That season was super confusing and meta.
What editor? Listen, K. Richard Jenkins, get out! Get out! He said, how do we know the whole apocalypse thing isn't a red herring created by the editor? And the editor isn't real.
I'm drinking for the shade. I am literally throwing at you right now.
I'm so mad because he got me for a second. I was like, who's the editor? Stupid.
You get us every time.
So mad. Okay.
Jesus.
Well, can we go now?
Yeah, that's true. You don't need Gaga. LOL. You. Okay.
Why, Guyana?
So those are my predictions. Do you have any specific things you'd like to say?
No, as always, I'm bad at predictions. I'm just excited. I usually give my excited for. So I'm excited for the 3 years. Like, I think that I think that is, I was wary that they were going to do flashbacks, but
well, I need to know how the apocalypse happened. I mean, we were tossed right into the middle of it.
I'm less concerned about that and more interested in how, like, we have these starting sides and then we have ending sides. Someone rolling back up said Michael killed the Warlocks. And so...
Well, I mean, that would follow his Anakin plotline.
Yeah.
They literally did, these are not the droids you're looking for in this episode.
Yeah.
Like, Kate and I literally were like...
So, yeah. Should we tell them what we're doing?
Yeah, I was going to do that,
Yeah.
but anything else that you want to discuss
No,
about
I
this?
think we're good.
Okay, guys, so we have some exciting news-ish, maybe.
Don't tell Zach.
Don't tell Zach. But Kate and I, like I said earlier when we had no sound, we have a very long night ahead of us. So we will be ending this live stream and then probably taking like a 10-minute break, maybe 5-10 minute break. And then we will be starting a new live stream here on our channel where we will be deep hate watching the season premiere of The Walking Dead, y'all.
We're gonna do a
We're
reaction,
gonna live
like,
stream
live
it.
stream our reaction videos. We'll see if we get kicked off.
Hopefully we don't get kicked off or copyrighted or any of that. So tell all of your friends, grab a drink. Hopefully none of you have to work in the morning because Kate and I sure don't. This is being done without Zach's permission.
Without permission.
Nobody knows.
Rogue.
We decided we were just gonna go rogue
The
and see
channel
what
has
happens.
0 strikes, so even if we fuck up, it's only 1 strike. So
we will be going live here. Let's say what, like
10:15?
10:15 works for me. So 10:15, we're going to be going live again. Brand new stream. Walking Dead season premiere. You love it. You hate it. Get a drink. Come join us. Love and hate on it together. Share with your friends. And don't tell Zach right now.
Don't tell Zach.
Now, we will be taking down this live stream at the end. Zach can choose whether or not he wants to put it up on our Patreon or if he wants to edit a reaction out of it. Due to copyright laws and because we cannot afford to get kicked off of YouTube again, we are going to go ahead and take it down. And we can do a talk back later, right? Yeah, we'll do a talk back when everybody else gets back in town.
Or we'll just talk shit throughout the entire thing.
Or we will just
King says
like,
it was
this
boring.
is some
No
bullshit.
shit, that's why we're hate watching it, King.
That's why it's not just hate watching. We are deep hate watching, like rage watching it.
All right, let's go so that we can take a break and
let's
come
stay
back.
over. So,
all right, so if y'all want to watch us hate things, that'll be in 7 minutes.
Yes, and thank you for joining us tonight.
Absolutely.
This was a lot of fun talking to you guys.
Y'all, so many of y'all talked this time. We really appreciate it because we're kind of useless.
Right. The girls handled it this week. So we will see you here in 7 minutes. Please come back. Hate watch stuff with us. Yeah. We are the Knights of the Drunk Watch, and now our talk has ended. See you in 7 minutes.
See you in 6 minutes now.
6 minutes.